I thought it'd be bigger. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. We are in Vandalia, Illinois, right off I-70. I'm on my way back from Arizona, and I was like, there's a couple things I want to see here in Vandalia. The typical roadside attraction, stretch delay kind of things. I think you're gonna like it. And if you're ready for today's adventure, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready, and let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay. For watching my channel.
Jesus God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh shit. That's why I tell you, take a sip. History. Better Malanga. So, if you ever been through St. Louis, you would know about the gateway to the west, the arch in St. Louis. And that one was built in 1965 to 1967 is when it actually opened. It is 630 feet tall, 630 feet wide. That one you can actually go up inside. They have these little elevators. They're like these round elevators that go up. I think there's 5 seats in them. Real cramped, real tight, kind of scary, but you can go up top and you can check out and look over the land, which is really cool. But if you didn't get the chance to see it, if you didn't pull off the interstate, or maybe you're not just going that far, if you're traveling just around this area here in Illinois, that is the next best thing. That is, I guess, the little arch, the baby arch, the mini arch here. The mini gateway to the west. This one was built in the 60s as well. It was actually built for an economy lodge in the 60s. It was going to be for pretty much a sign for the hotel, the motel, whatever it was going to be. And again, we're going to walk up to it, but this is a cool little roadside stop. It's about 1/10 of what the real arch is. And even this one's big though. Like even this one's pretty tall. Like, so you kind of get like a little, you know, a little teaser of what the real one would be like. So yeah, the real one's 630 feet tall. I don't know how tall this one is.
There's a little door you want to climb up in?
Is there a little door? Is there really?
No, I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
There is a little door.
But check this out. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably the, I'm not going to open it. It looks like there's a cable in there, so it probably, I see an outlet like up there, so I don't, maybe at one time this was lit. Like I said, this was going to be like there was going to be a sign for the hotel, you know, and it never was. It just stayed the arch. And there's some hotels around here, so I don't think these were any. Oh, actually, if we go over here, it might have been for that, because I see an Economy Inn sign over there. So I bet, and that looks faded as heck. So I wonder if that was going to be on there. How about that? Okay. Very cool. Yeah, this is wild right here. This is wild. I had to stop and check this out. I thought this was really cool. You can see this, actually you can see this from the interstate. You can't miss this. You look over and you see this. So a mini gateway to the west. We're not even in Missouri, we're not in St. Louis, and you can get a feel, if you're gonna miss the big one, of what the arch is. Yeah, built in the 60s, before, or not before, but built in the 60s for a economy inn lodge, and they never did that. It continued to stay the arch. But there's one more thing I want to show you, and it's a few miles away, and stick around because I think it's going to be fire. Now, I told you this was going to be fire, right? This is going to be correct. Let me introduce you to the Kaskaskia Dragon. The Kaskaskia Dragon is actually named after a hardware store. I'm not sure where that hardware store is. The owner's name is Walt, and he was the owner of this. I think it's like a 35-foot dragon. They were bored one day, and they started just building this is just for fun. It actually was, they didn't know what was gonna happen to this, but then all of a sudden it was supposed to be a Halloween parade. And then he ended up wanting to put it by the highway, and it caused a problem because so many people wanted to see it. And then he had to come out and he had to push the button and stuff to make it, because this is going to blow fire. He talked to, if you look across the street right there, there's Mac's Liquor Store. You can get tokens. Let me see if I have them, because I just went over there and got some tokens. I probably put them in a different pocket. Hold on. I put them all in the pocket with my other change. Can you grab all those tokens out of there?
How many are there?
There should be 5. Hold on.
I see 4.
Show me. Oh, is there 4? Mm-hmm. There might be another one in my pocket. Anyway, these are the tokens. Right. Okay, I got another one here. On them. Yeah, show them. They have the actual dragon. They're $1 a piece. They're the tokens. You get them right over there at Mac's Liquor Store, or you can get them at the hardware store down the road. He's running a business. He's like, I can't be going out there and pushing this button all the time. He was going through a car wash, and he's like, hold on, this is automated. Why not make coins for people to come and do it themselves, so they can make the dragon breathe fire? So that is what happened. That is the story of the Kaskaskia Dragon. It's an awesome roadside attraction. I've not been here before. I've never been before. I've heard about it. Oh, here we go here. Let me just show. Let's walk around this first before that sunset is crazy. It's in the video right there. But here you can see the charred. You can see the charred area on his tongue, his nose. Here's the knight that was gonna slay the dragon. The dragon probably got a piece of him. But I'll tell you what, we're gonna have Beth put one of those in there.
Ready?
And here, let me show what everybody is. So right over here is the box. Get tokens at the Kaskaskia Supply or the liquor store.
Oh.
Look at, the eyes are glowing. The fire. That's awesome. And that's what you get. It's like a 10-second. Look, there we go. Ah, look at the sunset below him too. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Dude, I tell you what, do that. I might use one of these for a thumbnail too. Do that one more time. Look at that. That's cool. That is so awesome. Okay, How many do you have? You have one more left? And then I have one too. Let me get in front so I can see his eyes. You know what? And then I'll do the last one so you can come over here and see it. Okay. Go ahead and do it. Look at the eyes. The eyes are beaming a little bit. The fire. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, when he built this, you can see he has it hinged on there, so when they were moving it, it would go under some wires and stuff like that. But that is the Kaskaskia dragon. Kaskaskia dragon. Actually, you can look it up online right there. Kaskaskia dragon. Okay, are you ready over there? You look cold. Get ready. 10 seconds of bliss. Here we go. One last time, the last token. Here we go. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. That is awesome. That is awesome. So, yeah, here in Vandalia, Illinois, at the Kaskaskia Dragon, I got to show you two of that typical roadside attraction that you want to see when you're on a road trip. It's so awesome. So if you're ever out this way, come and check it out. Go across the store to the liquor store, get yourself some tokens, and have some fun. Always have some fun on a road trip. Get off the road and have some fun. That's what you're doing. You're having fun on a road trip. Hello. Oh, okay.
Could I send that to you, or do you like to have a Facebook account?
You can. You know what? I hold on one second. No, you're fine. Okay, so yeah, somebody took a picture of me on there, and she lives out here, and she was going to send me the pictures that she took of me standing by the dragon. And again, she was like, she really doesn't appreciate it because she lives out here, but she always sees people out here. So appreciate these things. Appreciate these things, because you don't know how many people do. But listen, and look at the water tank up there. Vandalia. Got Abe Lincoln up there on there. That's cool. What a cool little spot right here. There is other things in town that you could check out. There's a couple more like little roadside things, but these are the two main ones that's cool. And I'm going to tell you right now, let me go over here. Because my intro is going to catch those skies, man. Look, oh my gosh. Okay, but listen, I'm glad I could show you these two roadside attractions right off I-70 here in Vandalia. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. I read every single one. I appreciate everybody that watches and supports the videos, the channel. Love you guys. And until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, fire, right? Better than my guy.